that God doesn't bless?
Yeah.
Probably lots.
Yeah. He can't bless a marriage that he's not in.
Come on. Just say it like it is. Tell the truth again.
He cannot bless a marriage that he's not in. So if God's not in the marriage, if two people aren't submitted to God in the marriage, that marriage is not blessed, period. They might have found a way to get along. They might have found a way to stay married a long time.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it's blessed.
That's right.
The reason why I can say this is because there's a lot of churches that God doesn't bless.
Come on.
Just because they gather on the weekends and they worship
doesn't mean God's hand is in it.
Doesn't mean that God's hand is in it and that he blesses it. So you can actually have a union that is supposed to be the picture of Christ and his bride, but he doesn't bless it because he's not in it.
He's not in it.
And so I'll talk about this in upcoming weeks when we talk on sex and sexuality. But God is only going to bless a marriage that is a man and a woman. He can't bless anything else. And God's only going to bless a marriage that has a man and a woman that are both submitted to God.
That are both submitted
So
to
he
God.
can only bless a marriage with the man and a woman in it, and he can only bless the man and the woman when they're both submitted to him. Anything outside of that is a marriage that is not blessed. I do have a message that's coming up in week 7.
Thought you said week 7.
Yeah, week 7 that will actually talk about divorce and why people get divorced. And but I'll just say, to answer that question very straightforward, is there ever a marriage God doesn't bless? The answer is yes. He cannot bless a marriage that doesn't have a man and a woman in it, and he cannot bless a marriage that has a man and woman that's not submitted to him.
That's a great answer. And I think sometimes we try to force God to bless something. We want him to be in it so bad.
You can keep inviting him to the house if you want to. He ain't coming. I bet you he don't show up.
Yeah, it is a tough one. But I'm going to challenge you and always go for the relationship that God blesses.
Yep.
Always shoot for that one, no matter what, because you're going to waste time, effort, emotions, feelings, everything, a whole lot of wasted space in something that God isn't in. And you keep trying to put him in something he might not be in. He might not want to be in because he's like, you did this. So try to strive for what God is in, seek his face, and don't be afraid of his answer.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good, baby.
Yeah. You're the best.
I love you.